Hey babes, you're listening to Hey Babes Let's Chat podcast with your favorite, your girl Aaliyah,
and your boy Slim Wayne.
Grab the wine,
open your mind,
and let's get ready to chat.
Really don't got too much. You really don't got too much time.
I have 3 seconds.
You wonder if you could log into or get on live that way now, so we could possibly see. Refresh. Just hit refresh.
Okay, come on.
What it do, folks?
I mean, I could probably see the comments from here.
Probably. You'll have to click on it. Like, click on the video. Oh, yeah. That's a bet.
I'll just mute my... Oh, shoot. I can't mute it.
Nope.
Can you hear?
Yeah, I can. Can you?
No? Oh, you hear it because it's hooked up to your thing.
That could be better, though. No, I don't hear it. Just because I just muted it on your computer.
Oh. Okay.
Alright, bet. So you gotta anchor it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's called Spotify.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, and we got 2 viewers. Is one of them us?
I don't know. Probably. Hey guys, welcome back to Hey Babe Let's Chat podcast. It's your girl Aaliyah.
It's your boy Slim Wayne. What's good?
Welcome back, guys.
Welcome back. How are y'all today? How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm great.
I think I'm still recovering from working all weekend.
Those 3 days?
Yeah.
I'll be so happy when you home though. I ain't gonna lie, boy.
I work nights and y'all.
Drop that kid right off. Throw it up like D-Wade.
That's the problem.
For
you, it's not. It's a problem for me.
Boy.
I'm working nights. As soon as I walk home, get home, you be. I'm like, bro, I gotta go to sleep.
Look, y'all be seeing me on Snap. Them days, them times be.
And then I come home and I'm like, how the baby sleep? He's so great.
He is Snap, but if you see Snap, sometimes he'll wake up. He'll be up from 3 to 5, just up screaming.
Part of being a parent.
I ain't complaining. Part of being a parent
So that's a complaint to me.
Toss it up like D-Wade. Boom, it's on you.
Sounds like a complaint.
Nah, boom, it's on you.
Whatever.
So what's up? What we doing today?
We're gonna do a little catch up.
We gotta do the one first, or no? I think
No.
we should.
Okay.
I don't know what order we
You can
should
open
do.
it.
We
The
are doing
one
another
you're
winking
having-
aisle.
You guys can get this one from Aldi's.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out.
No.
I think everywhere has Aldi's, maybe except Arizona. So if
Really?
you're in Arizona, I don't recall there being Aldi's there.
No, I got
I'm
this
trying to
shit in
think.
his hair. Really.
But no.
Mustache hair all in my lip.
We are also live, so hey Facebook friends.
What it do?
If y'all have any comments, questions, concerns,
Bookers.
leave a comment. We will read it and we'll say hi.
Hey, and we on the phone, so we might be able to plug a person.
We're
trying to plug my
not.
little like, that's not the focus today,
Yeah, it's
but
not.
if we get a little, you know what I'm saying. What
So we're
percent
doing
is this? This is 10%.
White Zinfidel. I think
Yeah.
that's how you say it. I'm not sure.
Zenfidel?
No, that's not even how it's spelled.
Don't play with it.
We gotta get our Instagram back though because I posted 4 episodes for y'all. Oh, that wasn't last week, week before.
Yeah,
And I didn't post any the one you drank. I don't even know.
I see what you're saying. I didn't know what you was talking about.
I have some pictures, I think, so I'll post those, and I'll post that we even posted episodes because I didn't. And we're also now on Amazon Music. Super cool.
It is on Amazon.
So we're on Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Pandora,
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts,
YouTube.
YouTube.
We're working on YouTube. Hopefully
coming
the
together.
last couple videos we can put all on YouTube. I didn't realize how long YouTube takes to...
Here's to a good episode.
I swear these are glass guys.
I don't think so, but we gonna go with her. Go with what she
I've
said.
broken 3 of them. I mean,
I
2,
ain't got
the other
that
2.
thing. Oh yeah, ha, I do.
Alright, so moving on.
Did we do the catch up? We did do the catch up. We was talking about working.
Yeah.
Any
Just
crazy
been
stuff
working.
going on?
At work?
3 days, yeah. Well, 3 days you was there. Really? Not even over like New Year's? It wasn't nothing crazy?
Nope.
You don't work in like the ER though, so it could be different for you. Yeah, like you have.
When we did a CT, we were by the ER and we could hear
the ER
the craziness.
Crazy? Oh, okay, yeah, I'm about to say.
And I was like, whoa! And they were like, it's 3:00 in the morning. It's up.
On New Year's, that's probably crazy.
But you could hear everyone yelling on, like, not yelling, but like the nurses and stuff. Happy New Year's! Like on New Year's.
That's crazy.
Because they were there. But no, nothing cray happening at work.
That's cool. I can't wait to go back to work. I
ICU nurse. I don't think I told anyone where, well, not where I work, but what department. Like people always want to know, like, oh, after you become a nurse, like, what are you doing? What type of nurse did you become? A labor and delivery, a med surg.
Right.
I haven't told anyone I'm in the ICU unless I talk to you privately, but it's not on social media anymore.
That makes sense.
I wanted to make sure, like, I'm good. Alright, moving on
to Slim Sextrum. I actually have one today. And today, I'm going to say, trying to, like, I guess, just pleasuring yourself in front of your partner. Or, like, y'all pleasuring yourselves in front of each other. You know what I'm saying?
What about it? Like, is that a go or no?
We've tried it. I liked it. I ain't gonna lie. I was throwing it out there as like something to try. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, y'all should try that. Throw that out there as like something to try. If y'all want to spice some stuff up or try something different, touch yourself in front of her and vice versa.
I'm so sorry y'all can have our kids.
Yeah. But still, mutual pleasuring of the selves.
Of the selves.
It was pretty lit. I ain't gonna lie.
You're funny.
How'd you like it?
It's different. It wasn't bad. It was cool.
Why? Like, I don't know why. So for me, it was cool for me. Like, obviously, like seeing you pleasured, you know, but like, it was cool just to see you doing it like yourself.
Oh, yeah. I understand. Sorry, I'm just gonna. My bad.
Party foul.
Sorry. I just want to
take a shot.
I'll take a sip.
You know, lost us on you.
I'm dead. Okay.
But yeah, no, y'all should definitely try it.
Something to try. Maybe not here, but yeah.
Obviously,
yeah.
Yeah.
Try it again.
You have to see.
All right, what are we talking about today, babe?
Today we are talking about if a person only has one person, you know what I'm saying? How do you know if you find your person? If people have multiple people, and how you deal with your person.
So like how people say you only have one true love.
Yeah, like I want to find my person, and it's like
makes sense. All right.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? But I think like whatever you're trying to have is also more so built. Like you have to find a connection with the person. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And I think like I don't think it's just like one person. I don't think it's just one person for anybody, because like you have different connections with so many people. You know what I'm saying? So like one of your people could be like a friend, like Lawson could have been one of my people. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, so like could have been one of my people.
So like there could be multiple persons.
Yeah, on different levels. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it could be multiple different people. On different levels. You know what I'm saying? You could connect with people on like a friendship, brother level. You know what I'm saying? Mentorship level. Y'all could just connect being on the same level, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I don't think it's just one person. And then even intimately, I think like you can connect with different people in different ways to where a certain person could spark something.
That's probably how like polygamy works. Like
yeah, for sure, yeah.
Because like obviously you had a connection with multiple people.
Yeah, and then y'all could have brought something out of each other. Yeah, I agree. I could agree.
All in a relationship, so I guess that also proves that there isn't just. I mean, some people do, if that is your preference to believe that there's only one true love out there for
that's what you believe. That's what you believe.
Then that is what you believe. Like, so that's just that.
What do you believe? Do you believe it's just one person or no?
I don't think so, because like stuff happens, you know. Like
that's true too.
People pass.
Yeah, and then you meet another person. Yeah,
you meet another person, and that other person can just be good for you in a different way.
Yeah, that's true.
Like so, it's
or even people having like the so-called rebounds. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody could be good for you for a moment. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's true too.
I mean, you're not in love with that person.
Yeah. But
speaking
no, yeah,
relationship wise. I think.
I don't think it's just one person.
No.
No.
Because you're always really quiet, so we're just.
No, I feel like I'm loud, low key right now. I can hear myself good. So, like, what makes you think makes a person like your person? Or like for you, what would make somebody like your person? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I think that comes with you have to be respectful.
Okay.
To me, you gotta know.
Or just like have that in you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta have like some of the same type of.
Yeah, we have to have some of the same.
Same type of morals. Same
there
type
we go.
of,
I was trying to think. I was going to say qualities, but
that's not characteristics. But yeah. I mean, that makes sense. Qualities is kind of a good word as well. Though. Some of the same qualities. That makes sense though. I think for me, also like genuine connection. You know what I'm saying? To where like we're not really trying to force it. Mm-hmm. But like something, you know what I'm saying? Like we just click. Like maybe we could talk real good. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe we laugh together all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe like whatever our connection is, that's what our connection is. You know what I'm saying?
Did you think we vibed well when we first met?
When we first met,
no. When we first, no.
For me, I would say we did because like
babe, there was a window,
but that was you genuinely. You know what I'm saying? You were genuinely like. I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? I was like joking, but like I was like I had to kind of like.
If y'all don't know the story how we first met, y'all gotta go back to episode. Oh my god, that's not happening.
That's my story.
You gotta go back to episode 1.
But like
we talked about how we met.
No, I think it was genuine. You know what I'm saying? Because like nobody. I felt a little shy, you know what I'm saying? So like me doing, yeah, I'm not that like I could be that type of person when I'm playing around, but like I have to make myself kind of playing around, like so it's genuine, but like I have to do it like as a joke, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Or I'm gonna be I'm gonna be nervous as heck or something crazy. Like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think it was fun.
I think we did kind of vibe together well. Even right after that, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't like it wasn't awkward. It wasn't forced, like it wasn't like irritating to see you, yeah, nothing like that. Like,
good to know.
Anyway.
Okay. Okay, you already asked that question.
What else you got?
Is it possible for someone to be that person for you, but you aren't that person?
Joey said you is not shy, my guy. Man, listen, sometimes, bro, I've been getting over it, getting older, but... He said, "You was not shy, my God." I don't know. Listen, with females is different, bro. With females is different. I can talk to y'all. I ain't got to impress y'all about nothing. Like, so females, you gotta look a certain way, talk a certain way. You gotta present yourself a certain way.
Makes sense.
You gotta say the right stuff.
Okay.
Say the wrong thing.
Answer my question.
What'd you ask?
Is it possible for someone to be that person for you, but you not that person for them?
I think so. I think that kind of goes with like how people say right person, wrong time type thing. To like if we would have met like or been in like this or different, yeah.
So like you're in love with the okay, yeah, I agree.
What you got going there?
No, it's just I was like trying to like make it make sense, but yeah.
Yeah, I think that could be true. To where like somebody could be like, oh man, like I want them, but they could be like, I just don't feel that, or like you just not giving me what I'm giving you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that could be true.
I agree.
Yeah. I
agree. How does like that person that's in love, or how does that person that feels like that is their person, how do they deal with like that rejection? Is that the word?
It could be rejection.
Do you love it?
Yeah, it could be rejection, but it depends on the dynamic. I think because like you could be persistent. You know what I'm saying, and still like come at that person like however you trying to come at that person. But if they just completely shut it down, friend zone, you got to figure out how to move on. Because like, what is you doing? She had to go check on these kids. See, they got closer. But no, man, on the shy thing, it's different. Like different dynamics of it, like around who you around. I don't think I'm completely shy, but I do think I'm a little shy sometimes. Well, I used to be around females. You know what I'm saying? I think it's getting better, getting older. It ain't really bad.
Alright, guys, we have a bit of a special guest today.
The kid is with us.
Hopefully.
What's up, Facts? You got some words?
I don't want you to have any words. That's okay.
No words, no hands, no nothing.
Just sit here.
Let's see. Look at him. What I tell you.
Already. Oh, God.
Straight jacket this boy.
Okay. Already. We'll see how long this happens. This lasts.
So, how do you think somebody should deal with that? Just move on.
Yeah. There's nothing else you can do.
That's true.
You gotta kind of just...
Unless you got that spread, then you can just start buying them gifts. You know what I'm saying? You can just rich man it, you know what I'm saying? Pop up with a gift every trip.
Money's always good for a second, bro. Only for a second.
Don't just be out here getting used, though.
Yes.
Don't just be out here getting used.
If you just start buying female stuff, that's how quickly you can be used. They're just going to use you for your money, so.
Ooh, that's a good one right here. Do you think everybody is destined to have one true love or find true love? That's deep, right?
I think everyone is destined to have.
Destined?
I would hope so.
But to see, that's different. Like, that might not be in everybody's path. And then it's like, if that's what you want, I think you could find it, but you gotta, like, to find it true and then, like, to even, like, find it and then build on it, you gotta be so willing to put in such an effort, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But finding it, I don't think it's easy.
Putting in an effort to do anything is so important.
That's
like,
true.
Especially for your relationship. Like, if you aren't really...
I don't know. Finding it might not be easy, but...
What?
No, because I said but I was retracting what I said.
Oh. Okay. But, yeah. Just putting in that effort is super important.
That's major. That's almost the key.
In relationships?
Because if you're not willing to put in the effort, like, you might as well let it go.
Let it go.
But...
Because, like, it sucks, like, having to be the person putting in everything and the other person not doing anything.
Yeah,
like,
that's facts.
It definitely sucks.
Boy, you about to get out. If y'all hear me talking to my kids crazy, I talk to them like they, you and me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
is accurate.
They learn though, I ain't gonna lie.
They learn quick. He's already talking. He said dang the other day.
Yeah, that's fact. That's funny. But destined for true love, I don't know. I don't think it's like, so I had said, I kind of think it might be easy to find. Because, like, I've heard people say, like, oh, man, people shouldn't look for love until they up 25,000. But it's like, bro,
I don't get that.
You can find love in middle school, and it could be a real love. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it could be a real love.
Look at Corey and Topanga.
All right.
They were loving middle school.
But like, you can find love in high school, you know what I'm saying? You can find all these different loves at a different time. To where it's like, bro, you might not be up or completely right when you find somebody you feel like you love and want to do something with, you know what I'm saying? So it's going to take some work and some building, but finding love, I don't think is the hardest thing ever, I ain't gonna lie. Try not being genuine for real. Just being genuine, man, that'll always, like, it'll attract what you're supposed to attract, you know what I'm saying? And when you're not, you're going to attract something, but it ain't going to be progressive, conducive to your life. We gonna wait for her to come back. I know y'all heard this yelling, man. This is why we be skipping weeks, I ain't gonna lie. Be crazy with 2 kids. Everybody else got 2 kids, I'm sure y'all know.
Sorry.
You good?
Did you ask something else? Say something else?
I was kind of saying it. I was talking about, I just didn't believe, like, you gotta be at a certain status or whatever to find, or to look for love, because people find that, like you said, to pay me, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying, like, people find that in high school.
No, for real, I don't understand
people
why.
People find love at all type of ages, and you really not even think about what your life is set up like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't understand why people say that. Maybe at a certain age, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't found a love or established a relationship yet, maybe you should start to look for yourself, but even that don't make sense to me. Because, like, you could be working, you know what I'm saying, and find somebody. You could be walking down the street and find, so it just doesn't, I don't agree with that.
I agree.
I think true love can be found, but destined to just have true love.
I mean, some people may not.
I think that's the work you put in.
Some people, yeah.
Because, like, everybody, I think people are going to find somebody. So I do kind of believe it is somebody for everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think there's someone for everybody. Even if it's not a relationship true love, like, It could be a best friend too.
Yeah, that's facts too. That's facts. That's facts.
Or or a kid type of thing. Like I don't know if you could be a kid could be your true love, but like
with your kid, in a way, but
I don't know.
I think it's different though.
I don't understand how.
He said, "Living in hell, trying to be with the first." How you feel like? Hey, yeah, that's what I'm saying. That ain't it. The first ones, boy, don't be the best ones. I ain't gonna lie.
The first person you fell in love with?
I don't even know exactly who was the first person I loved. Honestly, I think the first person I told I love you to, I felt like I loved him. I was in like 5th grade. I ain't even lying. Like I felt like I loved him, you know what I'm saying? Because it was different. But like even then, it's like, if somebody nice to you long enough, you know what I'm saying, in 5th grade, so like you gonna love him, like you know what I'm saying, you gonna love him. So like I did like have feelings for these women, like you know what I'm saying. Even throughout middle school, it was like people I've had genuine relationships with, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know. I think love is like kind of easy, but
I feel like love is easy, but love is hard.
It's hard. It's definitely hard.
Love is
because you gotta work for it. After you feel like
when
you're
like establish a relationship and like you really want that relationship, you really gotta
do some work.
Like it's people
it's like
feel like.
Dang, bro, not all of them was bad, bro. You don't do me like that. Not all of them was bad. And I can, you know what I'm saying? Some of them was cool. Bro, I'm about to block you, bro. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I see you.
Everyone has an opinion and a comment. We are welcome to all.
I ain't messing with you.
Appreciate it.
Anyway, back to the questions. How about that?
I forgot the question. What were we just talking about? I forgot.
We was on the Destin one, and then we got into some other stuff.
Yes, putting in the work for your relationship.
Yeah.
Like, if you aren't willing to put in that work, then it's not gonna work, and it really has to be.
It ain't gonna go nowhere. From
both parties, because it's really not.
Somebody said hyenas need love too. I ain't messing with you.
But, even not. I know some of the people that he dated, they aren't all hyenas.
Thank you. That's all right.
Just to be clear, is
our relationship based on patience? Yeah, kind of. But I think all relationships need a lot of patience for real. And then I think something constantly that I see in relationships is like you really need to constantly get over yourself. Like you gonna not want to do something. You gonna not want to do something. You gonna not want to hear something. Mm-hmm. But you have to. Like if you putting in the effort, you're gonna constantly have to get over yourself. What you don't want to do. You know what I'm saying? What you might want to do and can't right now. Like so, it do take a lot of patience.
Having a big ego in your relationship is
real
almost detrimental.
Yeah, real
because
detrimental.
like it's like, bro, get off your high horse.
You can be too entitled, thinking you should get, and not like trying to give.
Yes, they do have to be equal.
They do. They should be equal.
Sorry, guys, for just listening. We are on live again, and people are commenting. So someone said that I think your relationship is based off of patience, and then most of your relationships has to be equal. And I agree. I think all of your relationships need to be equal, personally, because without the equalism, it's not going to be fair.
Work, what you doing? If you're not,
someone's always going to feel shorted if you're not putting in that equal.
And I understand how people say it's not always 50-50. Somebody gonna feel this. So like, yeah, you do gotta pick up some slack here and there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that doesn't mean because you're at a low that you're not putting in effort. You know what I'm saying?
Right? Because there's been times
I'm not feeling myself. You know what I'm saying? And you still have to put in that effort.
So like, you know that's how where your work begins. Like not begins, but that's where your work comes in with your relationship. Like if he's feeling low, like then that's my time to like go higher and make sure I'm still uplifting him,
right?
And not just be like, okay, well he's low, I'm low too, so now we both just low. Like that just doesn't help.
Like,
that's not progressing at all.
If I'm low and she high, that don't mean all right now she got to do more. You know what I'm saying? That could simply be just feeding into her man. You know what I'm saying? Like, and with me still putting in that effort. So, I'm patience for sure, but I think it's constantly getting over yourself. Like,
yeah, for sure. Question: what keeps a strong marriage?
A lot of stuff. Constantly getting over yourself, patience, some prayer.
Lots of prayer.
Lots of prayer.
And honestly, I feel like the work, like even when we went through what we went through, like the different things we went through, like I feel like the only thing, and communication is really a big thing. But communicating and putting in that work, like if we wouldn't, I think we had this discussion not too like a couple of days ago, like if we weren't willing to put in that work, like honestly, y'all, we wouldn't be here today.
Yeah. Honestly, if I think of like, I don't know what it was for you, but like the first time for me, if I wasn't willing to put in work, you know what I'm saying, I would have been out when you was like, oh, I'm pregnant, you know what I'm saying. So like our first pregnancy, like and not that I'm not one for abortion, so I never would have made her abort or nothing like that. But I wasn't in the space where I wanted a kid, you know what I'm saying. So for me, it was like an unhappy moment. Like I didn't want it. I wasn't in that mind state. I wasn't feeling this, you know what I'm saying. I completely wasn't happy with this. But that didn't stop me tying her shoes when she got too big, you know what I'm saying. That didn't stop me being present how I needed to be present. So like it just doesn't stop the effort. But like
I agree.
So like, what do you think was the first moment to where you was like, oh yeah, this is crazy?
It might have been the pregnancy for me.
Just at a different.
Because it was just like we were just like that was such a time in our marriage when we were just at odds.
Yeah, we're
like,
at odds.
We weren't arguing, but I was happy, he wasn't happy. Like, and so then like emotionally that took a toll on me as well because it's like, what do I do? Like, what if he like leaves me because I'm pregnant
right.
and he doesn't want to be?
And
like,
that happens.
It does happen.
It happens
like,
every day.
Thank God it didn't happen
it
here. But
every day.
And then like there's another time, obviously when we got separated, like where it's dang. Now me being me, I was like, well, let's just get a divorce because I don't want to like me being me. My emotions were in like I was just messed up. So like that was that for me, but he reeled me back in. Even though he asked for the separation, like the care was still there, the love was still there. So he was able to like, all right, babe, like I understand, but we don't need the divorce. Like let's just take the time to see. And me, like I'm like, bro, this is like marriage for me is like this is it. This is it. There's no getting out of it. Yes, emotionally, I was like, I'm getting a divorce. Screw it. But like in reality, I did not want that.
And that's not to say like because we don't want to get out of the marriage that we would just put up with anything, you know what I'm saying?
No, let's be clear. There are times where you get in a marriage or a relationship
and somebody's doing too much, you know.
Somebody's doing the wrong stuff. And don't put up with stuff in a relationship or in a marriage that goes against your morals. Or detrimental to you. Like, don't just put up with anything.
Your happiness, your peace, some pain.
You always have to think about yourself.
Your peace and your happiness is key. Mm-hmm. What do you think is one other thing that keeps a marriage strong?
This is something we have to work on, aka I have to work on, is dating. Like, I feel like within the marriage, like you still, even though you're married, you still need to date.
Okay.
And I feel like, I mean, we have been going more on dates, but I think
like the flirtiness of dating, like the
like going feeling. On dates, period. Because like after having kids, you kind of just, especially new ones, because we had it down. We were doing fantastic when our daughter, when it was just her, because she was older, she was able to like. Go
to auntie house.
Yeah, so like we were able to go on dates a lot more and hang out. But with a newborn and a baby under one, who'll be one soon, it's just
different stages, and then I think that's what people need to understand in marriages too. It's always a different stage of marriage. Like when you newlyweds, you're so happy. You know what I'm saying? Ain't really no problems. You get over everything. Everything is cake. That first issue. I don't know exactly when people get out of the newlywed stage. I would probably say either the first issue or after about 2.5 years.
They say the first year of marriage is hard.
I don't believe that. From my experience,
Okay. I think it's different per each relationship.
Which is facts.
Marriage. In our situation, it was cake because we never lived with each other. We were never around our relationship all the way up until then was just long distance. So when we got married, we finally were with each other. So we were like the very tippy top of the honeymoon stage because we hadn't been around each other forever. So like when we got married, that was the first time we were with each other all the time. We were living with each other for the first time.
It was just us.
I lost my everything was very.
It's kind of like
new, especially for me because like I've never lived with a man. I've never been away from my parents. I never had sex, like, so everything was new to me. So going into a marriage, being a virgin, like not knowing anything other than living with my mom, like everything was fantastic at first. Well, not saying it's bad now, but like that first year, like it wasn't hard for us. Now, I get when people say the 7-year itch.
The 7-year itch happens.
And the 7-year itch isn't at 7 years. Just to be clear, the 7-year itch isn't at 7 years. I think for us it might have been at 7 years.
I think for
or around the 7. Is that 7? Yeah, that was 7
I
years. It was right after the 7 years. I think we got our separation.
5, 6 years. But like it definitely happens. Where, like and I think it happens in different ways. I think for us, it happened. We were like such in a routine. Everything was so the same. You know what I'm saying? To where it wasn't really much spontaneity, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't really much like fun, a lot of things, you know what I'm saying?
When? Oh, in the 7 years. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. So like, and then for me, I kind of lost sight of the stages. Like we was in the stage where like she was deep in the school, you know what I'm saying, in the middle of school, and that was her focus.
I couldn't figure out the balance.
Yeah, that was her focus. So like it became like it just became a thing, you know what I'm saying? But you know, if I do the break or whatever. But I don't know, man. I think people do need to understand that it's just different stages. Different stages of marriage are gonna produce different things. Like the stage we're in now with the newborn, you know what I'm saying? You can't do certain things.
I think we started back over, not like where we're gonna go back into like a separation type of started back over. But it's just like starting back over, like, dang, now we have to figure out, like we have to work around our sex life, around the kid. We have to work. That's a whole episode.
Dating around the kid.
Like dating around the kid. And then like us being in California now, it's like, yes, I'm with my family. Even when we were in Ohio, we were with his family too. But I never wanted, like, not saying my children are a burden, but like I didn't want to put the burden of making someone else watch our kids all the time. And it's not a burden, but like it's just like I felt bad if we just tossed the kids on someone all the time. He did not. He's for it. He don't leave the kids and just leave.
Break. Bottles in the bag. Break. Diapers in the bag. Break.
I'm not the same. Like I think that might be, I don't know. I'm just not the same.
Peace easy. I'm out of here.
Like I would always feel bad when he was like, I'm taking the kids to your mom. My mom's like, why? We're not doing
Why not? Because everybody needs to spend time with their grandma. Leisurely. For no reason. People need to spend time with their grandma. I'm always
he would definitely drop the kids off and then come back home.
Watching my kid.
And we would just chill for a couple hours and then go back and get them at some point.
Because why not? People need that.
I
think people don't get that. I think you kind of go crazy. I'll go crazy. I ain't gonna lie. So what's up? We need more questions.
Oh shoot! If y'all have any more questions, type them in. We like the questions. Did that answer your question? We won't say your name, but did that answer your question?
Let's see. That's a good one. Do you think if you truly love someone, you will ever stop loving them?
I think no. If you truly love someone, then no. You're not going to stop loving them. The love is different.
I was about to say the love changes.
The love changes for sure. But
you're still going to have some type of love.
The love is always going to be there no matter what. That's why...
It definitely changes. It can completely
That's why for me... and a lot of people don't understand why I do this. Like, I allow... Yes, I said allow. Because that's what happens.
Because she thinks you wear the drawers. It's like, nah.
I allow him to have a relationship with certain exes.
Not relationships. We could
friendships.
Just talk.
Yes, they can talk. Yes. Do we have boundaries? Yes.
Yeah.
But I do say it's cool for him to have friendships and relationships with exes because I think it's important to keep those, and you love them at some point. So I can't be like, no, you can't talk to her, or you can't talk to him, or you can't. Oh well, he can't say I can't talk to him, or I can't say you can't talk to her because like that's one. If you have the trust, then I feel like it does help build up trust. Like, okay, I'm allowing you to talk to this person. Don't mess it up. Don't do anything crazy because that's not what you need to do. But like, I think it's important.
I do. I agree that the love doesn't go away. It definitely changes. To as far as like you just have a love or a care for this person now. But like even like how you like go through different stages of like you don't feel in love right now, you know what I'm saying, or nothing like that. I don't think it's even like a possibility for it to be like I think it changes all the way from even that possibility, you know what I'm saying? Like to where it's generally just like, oh, I have a love for you, like a respect, a care. Mm-hmm. But I don't think you just stop loving them completely.
No, I think you'll always have love for exes.
Especially
if you truly love them, if you are truly in
I think you'll always have some type of love for
this person. You'll always have love for that person. And I'm not saying like if you're in a relationship and a female, if you aren't comfortable with your man talking to his exes, don't allow him to talk to it. I mean,
I'm about to say that.
Express that.
Yeah, like
express that you're not comfortable with
like,
it.
Yeah, express that.
But if you have that security in yourself and you have that security in a relationship, allow it. Like it's just like you don't want to. I don't want to be controlling, so I'm not going to be like, babe, no, you can never, ever, ever talk to that person. Like, no, like, and it's. I think you and Sis talked about this, but well, I had talked to her about it first, but the person that lives in Texas. I had said that to her, like, right now, no, I don't want him talking to her. Like, right. No. But, like, that wasn't, like, a forever thing for me. Because, like,
I find that
a
crazy.
Friendship is a friendship.
She talking about the person I was doing some stuff I shouldn't have been doing.
The person he cheated with.
So we were cool. Like, we were actually friends, you know what I'm saying? And then just some stuff happened that shouldn't have happened. For her to say, like, she really, like, she could get to a point where I could talk to this woman, I understand, the maturity in that, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. But I just, like,
I ain't saying it's soon.
But, period.
Just to be clear, it's not soon.
That's kind of crazy.
But,
so that was her thinking.
Yeah, that's all me. That's not a soon type of thing. That's a later on type thing. Right now, absolutely not.
Hey, nah.
I might lose my mind.
But then, even with that, it's like.
But I feel
I'm trying to learn.
I can't.
Like, even with that, it's like me, like, even with her being like, oh, you can talk to her, whatever. Like, I would still have to show her some type of trust or try to build some trust to be like, it's just not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because some stuff just ain't worth it. So, if you can avoid stuff and just build up the trust, or that's more of the effort that you're trying to put in. You know what
I agree.
So,
I had something to say. It was about when you had said something about like not being in love or something. It made me think about like, just so y'all know, like in a marriage, you're not always going to like each other.
You fall out of love. Like you fall, you still love that person,
yes,
but you're not in love right now.
Sometimes.
Right? Yeah, sometimes.
Like you do have moments like in this like, where we went through or going through our 7-year-ish or our separation and stuff. We were not in love with each other. Like we were going through many different things, many different trials. I'm trying to figure out my life.
I was needing some love.
Yes, like he was needing different things, and I was focused on other stuff. So like it was like we weren't in love.
We just wasn't on the same page.
No, and that happens. Mm-hmm. And there's times you don't like each other. There's times I don't like him, and there's times he doesn't like me. Mm-hmm. And if y'all can wrap your heads around that, you're gonna be fine in a marriage and relationship.
So okay, that leads to more questions. So like, say you found a person, you know what I'm saying, and you like, all right, I want to do this with this person or whatever. What do you do when you get to a point where you're like, man, I'm not feeling you right now. Like, I'm just not feeling you right now.
Then you're not feeling them right now because I
break?
That. No, you don't have
but
to
like,
take a
why?
break.
Okay, so like, say, it's one of these questions. If you found your person, what makes you stop looking for the better? You know what I'm saying? Because when people, it's always
when
better.
You find your person, you don't. There could be something better.
It could be something.
There could be something better, but that's not where your mindset is at.
Yeah, that's fine.
When your person is your person, like when you're my person, right, and you're always like, hey, we're gonna get your get back, and I'm like, bro, no, I don't need it. Like, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't have a desire for it. No,
right.
Like, you're my person. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not even thinking about entertaining anybody else. I don't want to entertain anybody else. That's just crazy what type of time it is.
She don't work tonight. No.
But I just think people need to understand. Well, for me, or I need you to understand, like that when you are my person.
Okay.
Like you're the person that irritates me. You're the person that loves me. You're the person that makes me happy. Like you're the person that makes me feel good. Like you're that person, and I put way too much work into you to make you who I needed you to be.
Cause boy, if she leave me, y'all gonna catch a different Gerald. I'm like, man, that is nothing.
I put way too much work into you to have to try to do this all over again. No, I'm not starting back over.
The whole start over. If I had
starting over,
I wouldn't even start over. Well, I'm telling you, I'm out of here. I'm Gabe Simpson Jr. Let me choose. I'm gonna call me Gabe Jr.
Shut up. Anywho, single Gabe. We're talking about single Gabe.
Yeah, single Gabe.
We're talking about single Gabe. Anywho's.
So I think I agree as far as like if you found your person or if you feel like this is a person, you do like even if you do think about this could be, but like that's like you really gotta control your thinking because I believe people just like thoughts just come, you know what I'm saying? So in the randomest moment you could think something crazy, but you really gotta check yourself. Like even if you like, oh, I could go find this, does that really mean that it's better? You know what I'm saying? Because like I could go like so
the
say
grass ain't greener, y'all.
Grass ain't always greener. But like, so say like with us, one big difference I think for us that's big to me is like our sex drives are different. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean she like. That doesn't mean she don't.
It means I have no.
Put
that
in
doesn't
the
mean
effort.
I don't have.
That don't mean she don't put in the effort. You know what I'm saying? Or doesn't have a sex drive. But like, it's different. So for me, I could be like, all right, I want to find somebody that's like more sexual or more this or more that. But does that really mean that's better? This person could now be cheating. You know what I'm saying? This person can now be this, be that, or anything, you know what I'm saying? This person could not be goal driven. This person could not be family oriented, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that could create such an imbalance everywhere else just because I found this, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, so the first time, it made me think about the 80-20 rule. So if y'all really think about the 80-20, like, they say in a relationship, y'all might have heard it, I'm sure. But like a relationship or a marriage is going to give you 80% of what you need and then 20% you're going to be missing, you know what I'm saying? You're going to be wanting that 20%. If somebody offer you the 20, you really risking 80%, you know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of the time, bro, these men is taking the 20.
The men are taking the 20, let's be real.
I understand when people mess up. I understand when people mess up. I don't understand how dudes take 20 every trip. Like, you taking 20 and 20 and 20 and 20. Like,
you're going to make sure you equal 100, okay.
Like, you just taking 20 and 20 and like, bro, chill. Like, but, I don't know, man, but the 80-20 is definitely real.
80-20 is
definitely real. And I be scared of that as far as like women will offer you so much, bro. A woman will hit you on Snap right now, $20 a meetup. Like, and you be like, one, that's kind of crazy. But like if you is missing, you know what I'm saying? Say I'm really missing sex and I got $400, I just got paid. And so, hey, $30. Somebody is gonna go for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody is going for that.
Now let's be clear. If you were to go for that, it's done.
Yeah, that's crazy. When you done. 30, 40, a meetup. She offered you a meetup. 80 niggas done hit this meetup this week.
Just to scratch an itch? You gonna scratch your itch?
Troy, my siblings is crazy, bro. I don't understand where y'all come from. I ain't gonna lie.
420 is equal.
I don't understand where y'all come from. Y'all wild. Y'all wild. But yeah, like.
Anywho.
But I don't know, man.
So you gotta go through four different people to get you your 80 is what you're saying.
To equal up. You gotta go through four. And I think it's easier for females as far as like different dudes come with different things. Like with a guy, not all females is even looking to like cash you out, spend money on you, nothing. So for guys, we looking for like probably some sex, you know what I'm saying? For women, y'all could talk to this guy for men, you know what I'm saying? You could talk to this guy
like not
for
all
some
the
money,
time, but when a woman,
I just talk to him because he's nice, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely away from what we were talking
about.
We did. But I feel like for females, I could be wrong, but I feel like sometimes females, they say females cheat more emotionally than physically, and men cheat more physically than
emotionally. For sure. For sure.
You think
for sure. Yeah. For sure.
Why? Women are emotional creatures. That's what.
And then a woman could get a man to do so much without giving up so much. You know what I'm saying?
You don't gotta.
Exactly.
But you don't have to emotionally give them anything to
not
get
emotionally, but you plan a couple times now. You playing on his emotions. Like now you playing on people's emotions. Like that might not be your emotions. You know what I'm saying? But like a woman to get you, bro. Like chill out. But What was my point of this? The grass ain't always greener. The grass ain't always greener. That's all. Somebody laugh. Don't encourage her foolishness, bro.
I think that's funny.
You did that? Oh, don't encourage her foolishness. Hey, that's crazy. My siblings is wild. But no, the grass ain't always greener.
It's really not.
Yeah, the grass is not always greener.
I mean, if you feel like it is, you do what you need to do.
Hey,
I'm not encouraging you to do
I'm
anything.
Cool.
But
yeah, it's such a risk with certain things.
If you're in a marriage and you're really trying to see if the grass is greener,
so with that, I have a question. Do you think it's more of a risk for a woman to see than a man to see if the grass is greener?
If the grass is greener, are kids involved?
Yeah. What do you mean?
I'm
you got kids, don't you? Like.
So in our situation, is it more risky for the man or the woman? I think.
What you think?
Tough.
I think the man. I think it's more risky for the man. Because if it go all the way left, everything's going with this woman. Unless you like, I know a homie, the kids, you know what I'm saying? The money, if this go all the way left off something you risking, you know what I'm saying? Kids is with the woman now. Now you don't got your family. Like, in theory, you don't have your family either, you know what I'm saying? But you still got the kids.
So you could lose more.
A man, I think,
so if a woman cheats, she's more likely to still somehow take her kids.
Yeah. I'm just saying, I haven't seen many times. Look, he said everything. Look, I just haven't seen many times to where like even if a woman do wrong and split, you know what I'm saying? It's still. I seen it once with my homie. I was just talking to him earlier. Proud of you, bro. Like. But they not married, you know what I'm saying? So that's a totally different situation.
Don't say no names.
No, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you were about to go into
No, yeah, it's totally different situation.
Okay.
What's another question up in here? What's my boy Jordan up in here? Dunwood. My boy, I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's up? What's another question?
Sorry.
I got a question.
I haven't even looked.
Do you feel like you have the best person for you?
I feel like I do have the best person for me.
I really need you to convince the people. The people meaning me.
Okay. I think I do have. What was the question?
Let's look at her.
Do you feel like you have the best? Yes, I do feel like I have the best person. I don't know what I was about to say, but I do feel like I have the best person for me because you are very uplifting.
Is that something like that? I would say big for you because you said it. Like,
yes,
okay,
I think I've said that multiple times. You're very uplifting. You're definitely keep me on my toes. You try to make sure it stays spontaneous, and keep it fun within the relationship. Okay. Because I'm not serious, but I'm more of the serious one. So you definitely keep it light and fun. You bring the fun out of me a little bit more. Okay. I'm not saying I'm a dud. I'm not boring.
She's not boring.
No.
She's not boring.
I'm definitely more serious.
She's definitely more serious.
For sure. I'm definitely the more serious. Somebody has to be serious because he's still goofy. Someone has to be the more serious one.
I was about to say, I don't know too many, relationships where I'm not the more goofy one. Maybe with my boy G. G a goofy dude. So maybe G. But I don't know too many relationships with, people that I got that I'm not the more goofy one. Right?
You definitely love me.
For sure.
For sure.
For sure. So,
and I don't think I would have wanted to go. I mean, I also don't know anyone else I'd be married to right now, but I don't think I would want to go through all of the crap we've gone through
with somebody else.
With somebody else.
Okay. So, a question. So, even if, say you could, because my worry is, I do think people can find better, I guess, but, how we said,
I think that's everyone's worry.
I think that's everyone's worry.
I think you're worried that you might find someone who's more, like you said,
more fun, more
sexual, more.
So I think that's always.
Now, I'm not saying I'm not sexual, y'all. Let's just be clear.
So my question would be what if you could find somebody that's almost exactly gives you exactly or close to what I give you, you know what I'm saying, but just has more, you know what I'm saying? What do you do? Anything, could do.
I am so sorry y'all can hear my children.
Could do the things that I do on such a higher level. To where I could just create more fun or more spontaneous moments, you know what I'm saying? or like I can show you love more in different ways, or
the grass ain't always greener.
Honestly, man,
that's the whole conversation we're really having
I
today.
think my worry, and a lot of dudes worries. Some of them, I ain't gonna speak for everybody because every man is different. True. But I think a lot of people's worries, or a lot of dudes' worries, be like, even if you could provide, you know what I'm saying, it's always a man that got more, you know what I'm saying? So it's
always a woman who's more willing to do more things for you. So
that's true.
I'm not about to stress myself out and worry about that. Unless I need to worry about that. Like when females listen, y'all have to realize karma is a thing. And if y'all are sliding in married people's DMs and messages and Snapchats and everything, offering your cooler and everything else to them, what comes around goes around, just so you know. Just so you know.
Is this pause or something?
I think on here it's fine. Hold on, let me see.
Yeah, I don't know. But no, that'd be my question, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, to answer the question, I think I got the best person for me. I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's because the effort that you do put in, and not to say other people might not put in the effort, but I think like you gotta hit there.
I'm going.
But like you know how like so I've seen people say like a lot of women just want a husband and not want to be a wife. You know what I'm saying? So I think for like, as far as they don't want to put in the effort, they don't want to do the wifely duties.
Let me find out that's what y'all out here doing.
No, some women I believe that, but for you, I think like I think it's the complete opposite. As far as like and I told you this before, I think anybody you would have gotten married to would have received a good wife. You know what I'm saying? So for me, it's like I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? I don't see that much. So it's like I'm not really about to risk my whole family to go see if somebody could be a good wife when I know I have a woman that is striving to be the best wife she can be. You know what I'm saying? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me at all. So I think for you, it's the effort that you put in, and then like the lengths that you'll go as far as like, all right, if he want this, I gotta be like, try to be willing to do this. And you have your limits, which I really like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, you have your limits, but you're an open thinker, you know what I'm saying? So it's like once you're like, you can not push your limit back. I don't know. You gotta tell us what's not true, bro. But like you'll bend, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going past like your limit, you know what I'm saying? So for me, I think it's just the effort that you put in and that you really want to be a good wife, you know what I'm saying? And then it's like you're super goal driven, like not too many. Well, obviously, the whole like women don't want to do 50-50 thing. I don't think that's true.
I don't think that's true. I think
more women do 50. Like more
social
women
media
has created
social media has created this persona that women want to be. Now, some women do just want to be completely different.
And not to say that's wrong, because as a man, I still want to like provide all that I can, everything that I can. But like I like the fact that she like wants to have a career. You know what I'm saying? She wants to pay some stuff. Like, she wants to do all of these things. No, that's definitely true. What? Different things definitely bring out different things. Like, different people bring out different things. I mean, we could talk about it, but I do believe like people bring out different effects. You know what I'm saying? As far as think of 4 women you know right now, 4 different women that you know that you have been involved in, and try to think of different ways they made you feel. If they made you all feel the same way. You should probably look for different people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, look outside of your whatever you look for, you know? And then I think that's what was so different about you. I'm not gonna lie. As far as like the women that I dated, to me, they didn't really. I didn't date a woman, honestly, that was trying to save her woman or save herself for marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like, so for me, that was different. I had women tell me like, "Oh, we just gotta be in a relationship." And it's like, "Oh, you can be my girlfriend." Like, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like. But like that's nothing. But I haven't met too many women.
That's accurate. He said some people give the bare minimum and some people give it they all.
That's true. That's true. But that's a different statement than like different people bring out different things. You know what I'm saying? I think that's a different statement. So that's true what you said right there. Because some people is not giving they all at all.
Y'all be making us want to do multiple lives. We be trying to do one.
I'm down with multiple. Somebody come get these kids, I'll stay on live all night. Elmo, where you at? Hey, what time is up? But no, I forgot what I was saying.
I don't know what you were saying. I know it.
I know, but I forgot.
Sorry, I keep liking on liking her thing. What were you just saying?
Oh, about you wanting to save yourself from marriage. Yeah, I didn't know many people that was trying to do that. And then it was just the way that she was doing things, like how she carried herself as a woman, and then how she interacted with me on a relationship level, you know what I'm saying? It was totally different than what I experienced. And it was more so like, all right, bro, like, you could play around and find anything, you know what I'm saying? Or you could really, like indulge in what she's showing you, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, she's showing you the right stuff, or you could really see what's out here. You could run into anything, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it was, I'm a chill.
I think when you find your person,
I think
you're
you gotta
more
know.
willing to put that work in.
But you gotta know. Your eyes gotta be open to where, like, people run past a person and not be willing to make changes when they find them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when you see your person, you really gotta be willing to make some changes, or your person gonna slide right past you. I ain't gonna lie. So, like, when we first started messing around, for me, it was like, I was telling you I was going to be single till I was 30.
He sure did.
I was like, bro, I'm going to be single till I'm 30 and I'm being a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Those were my
Those
plans.
were his words.
But in hindsight, it was like, I was praying for a good woman. I was praying for God to make me a good man. You know what I'm saying? And it came. For me, my eyes were open enough to be like, all right, this is what you've been praying for. You either gonna play around and miss it, you know what I'm saying, or you gonna make
which is key. Y'all
like,
can't be praying for something,
and when it comes,
and then when it comes, y'all neglect it.
Yeah, because it's not gonna come back.
Even if you if you're not ready, I understand. If you're not in the,
if you're not ready, you better be praying for God to make you ready.
Right.
You know
like you better get yourself ready because God's not going to keep throwing you something.
It's not on your time.
It's not
on your time. I planned on being single till I was 30, bro.
That is the title of this.
I planned on being single till I was 30. I got married at 23, 24, what was it, 23?
23.
So it's not on your time. If your eyes is open, you know what I'm saying? Your eyes got to be open and you got to be willing to put in the effort. Hey, my people that was with me in Korea know how deep this go, boy. People used to be like, hey, come out. I'm on Skype.
So, for the people who
can't
see, someone had commented and said, oh, shoot, I lost it.
He said,
I remember you refused to get your hair cut until she cut it. Yes.
My wife do my hair. My wife been cutting my hair since military days. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I wouldn't, like, no, I ain't going.
How he looks right now, he's going through a rough stage.
Yeah, this is all
him.
Me.
This is what
I'm trying to see where it's going to go.
I'll let him go through his stages.
Boy, it's beard up on the eyes, on the cheeks. What?
Letting your person be there.
Letting them grow. Yeah, that makes sense. Allowing your person to grow. That makes sense. Because a lot of people don't do that. They want to keep them confined. And then, that's not to say, so like, because we had talked one day to where it's like, kind of not however you met your person, but whatever made you fall in love with your person, they would have to keep that up. And then two, it's like kind of allow them to keep that up. What's up, my boy CJ? My boy. But yeah, that's
I think we're probably gonna do another live. I need like a 15-minute break though to figure out my kids.
We can put him to sleep, boy. I'll be right back with you. And I ain't sweating today, y'all. I'm good, girl.
Window was open. I got a blanket. I don't know if y'all can see this on the live.
Yeah, I feel
but
great.
I definitely have a blanket. So we're probably gonna do a second live.
I don't know on what.
Hey boo. So if y'all have more comments, like stuff y'all want to hear about, just comment or DM us so that we can write them down and we can talk about them.
And I appreciate y'all watching. I ain't gonna lie. I seen some different names in here. It's been kind of cool. Casey in here. My boy Jordan was in here. That's dope. I ain't gonna lie. My boy Oscar. This is just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I appreciate the.
So if y'all do want to hear different things, some things that y'all are dealing with in relationships, y'all don't have to comment. But y'all can DM him or us, so that we can talk about them things because we need to do more episodes for y'all anyways. But just know if you're only listening.
The homie Lindsay was in here. Hey Lindsay, bro, we ain't been in Facebook jail in a long time.
I'm so proud of you too.
We ain't been in Facebook jail in a long time.
But 2. If we do another live, just so y'all know, it'll probably won't be out until that episode. Probably won't be out until next week. Yeah. We can't.
This one will be out Thursday.
We dropped 4 episodes last time because it had been.
We was trying to catch up. Yeah,
but it's a new year. Oh my God! Happy New Year! Yes, it's 2024. Happy New Year, y'all. So we're gonna keep up with it, guys. Me working, I'm not gonna lie, I'm the one holding us back on recording episodes.
She just be tired. And then honestly, we are playing, we're like, alright, I'm about to put the kids to sleep and we're gonna do an episode. Y'all look back, they both sleep. Boy, COD. COD.
And he doesn't even wake me up. He just be like,
okay, so one, it really be like, alright, I know she's tired, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we could do an episode, and yeah, we honestly need to be more dedicated. But it's like, man, we'll do an episode. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
I got some stuff to
our better thing is to try to do, like, when we have the motivation, when I have the energy.
The time, the energy.
Try to do a few at a time so that I can get
so as many episodes
as we can. And I can be consistent. We can be consistent for y'all. Because there's definitely people listening.
I know.
And I love it. And we be forgetting. Yeah, we put the Amazon. We just put the podcast on Amazon. And we already have people listening. So, like.
Yeah, people definitely be listening.
And we can see when people are searching. We know where people are listening from. Like, I think at one point our biggest city was Atlanta. Our biggest city that people were listening to was from Atlanta. So that's dope. But we have people listening in Africa. We have people listening in England.
Europe. All over the place. I appreciate it. I ain't gonna lie.
Super cool. We appreciate it. We're going to try to be more consistent. And let this.
I think
my podcast was prayed over, so like.
I think it'll come.
Our podcast is prayed over, so it's about to get real.
Yeah, I think it'll come.
Real.
But yeah, man, look, my homie Rob in here. See, and now I think y'all was secretly watching, because now I'm shouting names. I just jumping in there. My homie Rob, though, I ain't seen